In our interior angles on the same side of the transversal, when the lines are parallel, the measures are supplementary. Sample, interior angles same side of transversal. Angle 1 and angle 2 are same side angles of interior angle. Angle 3 and angle 4 is also same side angles of interior. So angle 1 and angle 2 is equal to 180. Angle 3 and angle 4 is also 180 degrees. Theorem: if two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, the interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. In converse theorem, if two lines are cut by transversal and the interior angles on the same side of transversal supplementary, the lines are parallel. We have the vertical angles. The vertical angles are always equal in measure, whether the lines are parallel or not. Example, we have angle 1 and angle 2, angle 4 and angle 3, angle 5 and angle 6, angle 7 and angle 8. They are vertical angles. Okay, sila yung mga angle na magkakatapat ng bawat isa. And based on our theorem, vertical angles are congruent. When you say congruent, the vertical angles are equal measurement. Linear pair angles. When you say linear pair are two adjacent angles forming a straight line. And we have a straight line, it measures 180 degrees, or making them supplementary. We have angle 1 and angle 4, angle 3 and angle 2, angle 5 and angle 8, angle 7 and angle 6. We have angle 4 and angle 2, angle 8 and angle 6, angle 1 and angle 3, angle 5 and angle 7. Their measurements is 180 degrees. If two angles form a linear pair, they are supplementary. And the measures of two angles is 180 degrees. We prepare lesson activity for the standardized test practice. We have the problem. A store owner uses pieces of tape to paint a window advertisement. The letters are slanted at an 80 degrees angle. What is the measurement of angle 1? So as you can see, we have 80 degrees and we have we have angle 1. So what is the missing angle? Is it A, 80 degrees, B, 100 degrees, C, 110 degrees, or D, 120 degrees? Then we have an example number 4 here, identifying alternate interior and alternate exterior angles. And for understanding of our learners, they can do on your own based on the given example 4. The measurement of angle 4 is 84 degrees. Find the measurement of the angle. Explain your reasoning from angle 3, angle 5, and angle 6. Next, we have the practice and problem solving. From the given figure or illustration, identify the parallel lines, identify the transversal, how many angles are formed by the transversal, which of the angles are congruent. Then use the figure to find the measure of the numbered angles from number 7, number 8, and number 9. For 10, we have the error analysis. We have 11 parking application problem and 12 open-ended. Then pair team review. They can evaluate the expression and solve the volume of the cylinder. Then test their understanding. So we prepare 5 multiple choice. statement to apply or recall what they understanding about the parallel lines cut by transversal. Then application of architectural design and resource integrated learning in mathematics. Then we do the scoring rubric for the assessment of craft project. Then also we prepare formative assessment. It is a multiple choice type. Okay. And thank you for listening. Again, the essence of mathematics is its freedom by George Cantor. Thank you.